Okay, so let's get to the next part of the song, which is the chorus and the main part, really. So that's what I'm going to call it for now. And so from here, when you end it, you play this chord. Yeah, that's it. So same again. In the description, there'll be the chords to play. It'll be first chord, then the chords. Sorry, first chord, and the strings to play. Second chord, and the strings to play. So first chord, and then second chord, then third chord, then fourth chord, then fifth chord, then back to this chord. I think we played that chord already. So yeah, so first, second, third, fourth, fifth, second chord, then sixth chord, and back to the first. So there's only 6 chords. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the second chord, and then 6, and then back to the first. And then in the description there'll be X's where the mutes are, the strings you don't play that needs to be muted, so you can play it, the song. This time it's a bit more necessary than before. That's because when you play this in acoustic, you want to go for the strumming. You really want to go for it. You want to play all the strings, and you don't want to think about what to play. You don't want to be thinking, oh, I don't want to hit the low E, or I don't want to hit the high E. You just want to be able to strum without thinking, really. And the way to do that is to finger these chords correctly. So for the first chord, you're playing that high E, but you're muting that 6th string. And all you do is basically with the index, you basically just slightly touch the 6th string. The 6th string. You slightly touch the 6th string with your the tip of your index. So it goes like that. If that makes it clear enough. Yeah. So you don't want to go to the point where you just take it off the guitar, or you don't want to bend it, but you just kind of touching it enough to the point it just does make a noise. That's the next chord. And then for this part, you could do the same technique with the index, but I find it a bit harder because you're not barring. So you kind of have to force that a bit more upwards, and I feel like it's a bit harder. So I like to just use my thumb to mute the 6th string. So I just place that thumb lightly on top of the 6th string. So now it's muted. Yeah, and then this chord, third chord, that's the same technique as the first chord. And the next chord, same technique again. Next chord, same technique. So yeah, it's basically the same technique throughout the chords. That's it. So from here, he strums it once, and then he strums the next chord, and he strums the next chord once, and he strums the next chord once, and then for this part, he does this hammer on, and I'll put that in the description what you need to hammer on. But essentially, you basically just play the bar chord without these 2 fingers. So it'll be the 6th fret on the 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. So, and then you just hammer on those 2 notes. Yeah. So and that's the next chord. He also does something else to that chord as well, so. Yeah, does that picking pattern. So hammer on, then second string, third string, first string, second string. Second string, third string, first string. So second string, third string, fourth string. Sorry. So second string, third string, first string, second string. So yeah. So once again, second string, third string, first string, then second string. Then he ends the picking pattern with the third string. Okay, so second string, third string, first string, second string, third string. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then the next chord. Oh, my hand's a bit dead. And that chord, and that chord, and then back to the start. So that's this chord. So this is how we should sound. And then it gets to that part. So the strumming part, you can kind of really play it how you want. I mean, all you need to do is kind of feel the rhythm. And if you get that rhythm in, you've pretty much got it. There's definitely a certain way to play this, how he plays it. I can't remember for the life of me how he plays it exactly. But I play basically kind of the same thing, I think. Yeah, so it's kind of like that kind of rhythm he's got to the song. And all you need to keep in mind is this part, really. So, let's make that a bit more crossed. So, first chord, second chord is like all down strums. And then he just plays, and then he releases. And what I mean by releases, he doesn't take off his fingers, but he just kind of he leaves his fingers on the strings, but they're just kind of on top of the strings. So they're not pushing anything down, they're just laying on top and then muting all the strings. That's how you kill the sound. So the same again. And for this part, it goes. I play this chord twice. Back to the first chord. So first chord, second chord, third chord, fourth chord, fifth chord, back to the third chord, and to the sixth chord. Okay, so that's kind of the rhythm he's got. So if you keep in mind the this part, once you get that down, you can try and focus on the other parts. So down, up, so down, up, then mute. So down, up, mute, and then up, down, and then mute it. Put that down, strum. That's just up, that's just down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up. Yeah, so I'll do that really, really slowly and you try and play along with it. Okay? It doesn't have to be precisely there, but as long as you get the rhythm, it's fine. I feel like people focus too much on the exact strum pattern. It doesn't really matter too much for the song. I mean, this part of the song is not even played on guitar, really. I don't think. So yeah, don't worry about it too much. But if I get something close to this, it sounds good. So yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, hopefully that's not too complicated or too hard. If you're still really struggling with that kind of rhythm and how to play it, the kind of same style or same strum pattern as me or as the original song, just comment and I'll leave a little strumming pattern like diagram in the description or something, the arrows and what to play. But I feel like if you can get this just by ear and kind of feel the rhythm, then that's the best thing to do and best way to approach learning a song like this or any song with this kind of rhythm. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching.